Welcome to a new segment on SourceFed called Rappers Be Crazy, where we talk about my favorite subject, rapsmen. I'm William Haynes. By now you've heard of rapper Lil Wayne. You might know him from people playing his songs too loudly on public transport. Songs such as A Milli, Lollipop, 6 Foot, 7 Foot, and a plethora of other songs Grandma associates as the devil. This week he was invited to a charity basketball game intended to stop the violence, an event where we try to show the youth that violence is unnecessary and spreads the evil of society. Then he got into a fight. According to TMZ, he nearly incited the brawl by spitting on the ref. All right, here's a thought. Don't get in fights at a peace rally. Mr. Wayne, I took a few minutes this morning to give you a brief list of places that you can definitely get in a fight at and we won't be surprised or upset at all. Number 1, your own house. Invite over your enemies, have you and your crew beat their asses there and live a good life. Number 2, an Applebee's parking lot. Cops won't show up there for hours. The Applebee's parking lot is the equivalent of the surface of the moon. Nobody's gonna hear you scream. And number 3, anywhere else that isn't a non-violent charity basketball game. You look like a hypocrite. That's like if you got invited to a Coca-Cola tennis game and you poured Pepsi in the referee's eye. Ironically, Lil Wayne was there coaching his team, known not surprisingly as Team Young Money, because he says it in every song. But Mr. Carter lost it when the referee made calls that he didn't like in favor of the rival team. A lot of celebrities don't realize that at a certain point, just because you're rich and famous, you can't have whatever you want. That ball did not go into the hoop thing. That means you don't get that point. You can't be mad at that. This is called by high authority figures as physics and regular people as losing. But you know what? Who am I to criticize? I would get into fights all the time if I had a whole bunch of thugs hanging out with me like he does. Look at these dudes. I think the point is to not actually even get into a fight. It's just to make it seem like you're not afraid to get in one. Everybody knows the first 10 minutes of a fight, the guys are just standing around there doing what they call squaring off.
You swing first.
You swing first.
Swing first.
Swing first.
Swing first.
Swing first. But we all know they're just trying not to get the blame for starting the fight. Wait a minute, so are all you rappers trying to claim self-defense? That ain't hood, that's intelligent. Lil Wayne allegedly charged the ref and spit on him, which is something you should never do ever, and the Young Money team ran the ref out of the building. Police showed up, but no one was arrested. But let's take a second to question, why the hell was Lil Wayne sent to a non-violent rally? His music is about money, eating out vaginas, and shooting up enemies. This is the same man with lyrics such as, see me walking with a limp, that's my gun walk, or I go by them goon rules. If you can't beat them, then you pop them. If this isn't enough for you, go onto your Spotify account, type in Lil Wayne, get your notepad out, and prepare to run out of paper. But technically, he didn't kill the guy, so it's cool. Can't wait to buy my mom his new album. She'll be so happy. So what do you guys at home think about this? What's the worst thing you can do at a peace rally? Have you ever seen someone get mad at sport to the point of violence? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm William Haynes. A milli, I'm a young millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair. My criteria, yeah, I know the song. I know more too, I'm just not gonna tell you.
Happy Saturday, beautiful people. I hope you had a solid week. Now it's time to take a peek at the real news that you seek so that whether you're clean or you reek, nerd, dork, or geek, or freak, your knowledge game will be on fleek. This is The Loop.